Very good morning to everyone. Please, can we take our seats?
Papa, come on for dinner now. Be all this one now.
Can you please just make your way to the back of the hall behind the cameras?
Or gas down.
Thank you very much. On behalf of the Nigeria Football Federation, Franco Malian is the 37th head coach of the Super Eagles of Nigeria. The only French man before him. Welcome. The chairman of the National Sports Commission, Madam Shirubiko, and the president of the NFF, I'd like to invite Musa. Just as they are standing, we'll take the first stanza of the national anthem. And of course, we have the General Secretary of the Nigerian Football Federation, Dr. Mohamed Sanusi. Dr. Sanusi, we appreciate you, sir. We appreciate also the deputy, someone step to the side. The technical director of the Nigerian Football Federation, former Nigerian captain, former Nigerian coach on several occasions, Mr. Augustine. Let's applaud them, let's applaud them, let's applaud them. Hello, one house.
Good morning, everybody. I hope you are well. Thank you for your welcome. Big bro, thank you for your word. My name is Éric Chelle. I'm a Franco-Malian. My dad is French and my mother is Malian. This is an amazing job for me. I'm so proud and I'm honored. Sorry for my English. Nigeria has a great history, has a rich history, both from Christian Chakou, Peba, Amokashi, Amonike, Yekini, Saint-Olycée, Taribo West, Obi Miker. I forget Baba Gita. I was a fan. And now, this new generation, with Lookman, Osimhen, and the others. I jump at this opportunity to coach the most nation-black populace in the world. For me, the best nation in Africa. I believe Super Eagles still have chance to qualify to World Cup. I believe it. I was a football professional player. I played 400 matches professional. During 15 years in excellence, I was captain. I'm a leader. I played in national team, so I know what a World Cup, the importance. I know the expectation of the Nigerian peoples. I love attacking football. This is my philosophy. Football football is about scoring goals. Football is about scoring goals. Football is about scoring goals. My former team scored 42 goals and conceded 13 goals. I'm an ambitious coach and I want to win. I'm ambitious and I want to win. Once again, I would like to thank my agent, thank the NFF, thank the Sport Commission, thank my director, and thank the Nigeria government and Nigerians for this opportunity. I'm ready to work. I come to work, and I'm ready. Thank you very much.
I'm quite happy and delighted to be here today. I made a huge effort to cut off a meeting at the Ministry of Education to make sure I come back for this event because of how serious and how important we take it to be, and to clearly demonstrate our support for the Nigerian Football Federation and also our quest to make sure we did all that we have to do to qualify to the next World Cup, which is the immediate task at the moment. I think I stand with all that the President has said. I congratulate the NFL for getting the process done. I was part of this process before, so I understand how it is done. Many people are commenting outside, making it look as if it is a one-man decision or what have you. It has never been like that at the NFL, except we are not being part of it. There is always a process. There is always a group who are the experts, who do the thinking, who do the process, who do the recommendation, and then the executive would validate that decision and make the final call. So I think the process was followed. At the National Sports Commission, we followed all the meetings and all the processes, and we are happy with the process that was deployed to get us to this level. I must congratulate Eric and his people for getting this great opportunity to be part of this journey of Nigeria to do that. I think I had a lot of comments, including people saying that this process have maybe negate our ambition of the National Sports Commission to take our football to from competition-driven to developmental-driven. No, it has not really. It actually has advanced that process because people have forgotten that we are all ECOWAS. So our ECOWAS is supposed to be one family and one united family, and our president, President Bola Tinubu, by the grace of God, is the president of ECOWAS. So to have a Franco-Malian to join us here is another chapter in advancing the relationship and the bonding between the ECOWAS. That is one. Secondly, what is the objective of bringing the coach here? Is all of us are focused to see how we do everything that we have to do to support the NFL, support the process to get us to the World Cup. And I think commentators and our stakeholders need to only look at the record of Eric with the national team. What is his record when he managed the national team? That record is very impeccable. 22 games with Mali at the top level, 14 wins, 5 draws, only 3 losses. 40-something goals scored and only 13 goals conceded. So what are we supposed to do at this moment? We are looking for a process where we can drive this process to get us qualified to the World Cup. We are going to play African teams. It is Zimbabwe, it is Rwanda, it is Lesotho, it is South Africa and Benin, core African teams. There is absolutely no time and no process to do any friendly match. We are going straight to the qualifiers to try to drive the result. So at this moment, what is it, the sensible decisions that is to be done, as the President has said, is to get a person who has a credibility and has a record and understand and agree with the process of African football. He has played for Mali within the African sector, so you understand that. He has coached Mali within the African structure. He has even coached a football club recently in a few months within the African structure. So clearly the mentality is different. We could have brought the best coach in the world or the highest coach in the world. Once they come here now, before they assimilate and understand the process, the World Cup qualifier is over. So we are jumping into the ring to start the fight, the process to get us in the World Cup. And so we need a person who understands clearly the African football. And Eric comes clearly, highly motivated and qualified to lead the process. With his record, if he can deliver, as the President has said, deliver the record he did for Mali here for us, with the winning ratio, I'm likely to believe that we will get to the World Cup if that happens. So Eric come highly recommended. He's jumping straight into the ring because he's used to it. He has no any process, no any grammar. He's just getting down to work. So what I enjoyed all our stakeholders to do is to support Eric, to stop all this negativity or whatever it is. But it's normal. There's never a coach that has been employed anywhere. Even in the big teams in the world, somebody will say he doesn't agree with it. So it's nothing to do, it's not special with Nigeria, it's normal. And I think on the back of it, on a personal note, I think I'm quite happy with that because that has put us and Eric also on our toes. Now we have to do what we have to do. We have to break all breakables to make sure that we deliver the result. There is no time to waste to do that. Eric is highly motivated. If you bring the best coach who has already achieved everything to come and coach your team, he has no motivation. He will give you what he has. If you succeed, fine. Doesn't succeed, fine. Eric, as of today, has a huge motivation to deliver on this job because the future is very long for him. So even that motivation is enough qualification to get somebody onto this, to drive this process and give us the new thinking and stuff like that. I understand from the manager and stuff like that. Eric took a huge pay cut to be here. So it's not really about even the money. It's about just the passion and to get the process to be delivered. Otherwise, he could have stayed comfortably where he was because he's being paid almost double what we are paying him here to get him to do this job. So we all need to come together to support him, to do that. As for the National Sport Commission, yes, we support the NFF, we endorse the NFF. We have a new vision on what we are running in this National Sport Commission. We see all federations as our operating officers because they are the ones on the ground to deliver the sports we are managing. So we pray and we believe during our time, nobody will hear any fight, any problems with any federation or what they are doing. What our job is to provide the enablers and to support, to make sure whatever they are doing, they succeed. Because if the federation succeed, we also succeed. If any federation fails, we fail. So our destiny are tied together. We are not here to, many people have called, wow, why is this, why that? No, definitely. We support what they are doing and we are going to do it. The reason why, for the first time, you can see, we managed to convince Mr. President. We already have small budget on the budget to support the NFF. People who are not asking, why did you not do a task force? A task force means we are taking over the role in the NFF. We are not supposed to do that. We are only doing a presidential support group to work with the NFF, to provide the enablers, to support whatever NFF need to do to qualify. We are not jumping into the ring as a task force or to go and take over the role or work with the NFF. No, NFF will still have to do their work. Our job is to provide the support and the enablers, whatever we can to do that. That's why you see what we have in this era is presidential support group, nothing to do with the task force here. NFF still doing their work, our own. Where do you need to support to make sure we achieve the goal because we have the same goal to do that. So we continue to do that. Mr. President is always very bold. President Bola Tinubu believes in his decisions. Whenever he believes the decision is right, he back it up, he support it. It might not be popular today, but he believes that history will be kind to the decision taken today. So we pray and we believe that, inshallah, this decision taken today, history will be kind to us, all of us, for taking this decision by getting us the desired result that can take us forward. So on behalf of myself, my DG, my staff of the National Sport Commission, we congratulate you. We assure the NFL of our continuous support to get this done, and we are going to do everything possible as a team, as one family, to make sure you succeed and you deliver the result. So congratulations and welcome. Hopefully by October we'll come back here to celebrate a very, very great achievement for this country.
Yes, let me start by saying good afternoon to all of us. First of all, let me, on behalf of the Nigerian Football Federation, welcome all of you to this very important occasion, an occasion of the unveiling of the new head coach of the Super Eagles. We understand how passionate Nigerians are when it comes to issue of football. So from Tuesday to today, Monday, so many things have gone viral. There are social media, electronic media, and what have you. But I want to assure you, Eric is here to work, and Eric is here to give us the results. We gave the technical committee the opportunity and the privilege to work diligently and get us a coach. And they did their work. They do whatever they need to do, and they gave us their report. We look at the report, and we talk with the National Sports Commission. They gave us their own endorsements, and Eric is here today. And by the grace of God, he is here to work. And I want to assure all Nigerians that if Eric can give us what happened in Mali, by the grace of God, we are going to the World Cup. We should not be making all kinds of statements. There is no coach that was employed to Nigeria without having this kind of risk. Look at the record. When you look at West Ham, people will give history of West Ham. How did he come to Nigeria? What was his record? What was the record of Bob Perigio when he came to Nigeria? So I can go on and on and on. So, but the key thing is we want somebody that understands the mentality of African football. And Eric is here, and by the grace of God, he is going to give us the results. So the only thing I want from all of us, football stakeholders in Nigeria, let us rally around Eric and give him all the support he needed. I know we at the Nigerian Football Federation, as well as the Sports Commission, we are ready to give him all that he required and needed for him to execute his job diligently without any hitches. And I know we are going to get the result. So on behalf of the Nigerian Football Federation, and indeed the National Sports Commission, I want to welcome all of you, and I hope that we will rally around Eric and give him all the support he needed to ensure that at least football in Nigeria take a new look within the next couple of years that he's going to be with us. By the grace of God, tomorrow Eric is going to move to Ekene to be with our Chan Eagles. He's going to stay there on a supervisory role to look at the team and work with them and see how we can inject some of our young players that are playing within our domestic league. And he's ready to do that. So I want to assure you that Eric has come here to work. Mr. Eric, I welcome you to Nigeria on behalf of Nigerian football and football stakeholders. And I want to assure you we are always very much ready to work with you. And we are very much ready to give you all the support you needed for you to achieve what you want to achieve for Nigerian football. Thank you very much. He's going to take care of them from his own salaries, and they are going to support him to do the work. So he's not coming alone. So he have the privilege to tell you their role. Yeah. I mean, Eric is coming with 3 assistants that he's going to work with here in Nigeria. And then, we have some other 2 coaches that are there working with the champ that are going to be part of him, because we need to inject our own people to make sure that at least they have good interaction to see how they can support him to understand the mentality of our Nigerian people. So Eric is not coming alone. He's coming with his 3 assistants, which by the grace of God, very soon you will see them hitting the ground for the next assignment. Thank you very much.
So will he be in charge of the chant? Is he in charge of the chant?
Well, for now, he's going to be with the chant team, as I said earlier, but he's going to be on a supervisory role, because the issue there is Eric is not the one that selected these players to be in chant, but we just have to mandate him to be part of the team so that he see what they are doing, give all the necessary support they needed for him to support them, and then from there.
I just want, before to talk scoring goals, you need to put in place in a game project. You need to put in place in game project or work in the offense. So scoring goals is a state of mind. You need to be aggressive, goal area, and technically you need to have some goals, lots of goals. But the most important is the state of mind and put in place the game project.
What's your game plan?
Game project is about work in offense and in defense. The third thing, you need to put in place in different management, and after that you need to put in place principal technique. You need to be aggressive, make lots of intensity. When you don't have the ball, you must go to take the ball in the feet of the opponent. You must make a high pressure, and after that, when you have the ball, you can finish quickly with the fast attack, or take the ball and keep the ball with the possession ball. It's my game project. This is for a spectacular game, for giving pleasure to the fan. Ensuite en English. L'intérêt c'est pas Éric Chelle, c'est pas les joueurs, l'intérêt c'est le Nigeria. Le but du jeu c'est qu'on aille en Coupe du Monde. Donc si chacun d'entre nous on doit mettre notre ego de côté pour gagner, nous le ferons. In English, the most important, it's not Éric Chelle, it's not the player, Lookman or Osimhen or the other. The first goal is the Nigeria. To qualify Nigeria. We must to win. There is 6 games, and the truth, you need to win the next game. Donc, actually, I'm focused on the next game, and after that, we will see the other games. Just the one thing, you need to put in place strict rules around this team.